Well, hey, and welcome back, everybody. I hope you guys had a great week so far. Let's figure out how the second half of the week wraps up because a lot of talk of that snow. So let's dive into the details. Well, winter weather advisories, winter storm warnings for those in the Laurel Highlands, parts of central West Virginia, the higher terrains. We're expected to see anything above 2,000 feet getting a nice winter wonderland, anywhere between 6 to 12 inches of snow. We'll keep an eye on that, but locally, I mean, we've seen the fog advisories kind of lift. We don't really have anything right now. Potential to see maybe a few wind advisories go out as we head through the late evening hours tonight. We're going to see winds really picking up along this rainfall right now. Now, how much rain are we talking for today? Well, 10 to a quarter inch of rainfall after this all pushes through. It will be moderate to heavy showers at times, probably closer to dinner time, and when we get closer to sunset, we'll see that rolling through. Light rain up until then, but wind speeds kind of calm right now, anywhere between 10 and 20. We're really going to start to amp those wind speeds up, though, as we head through the next few hours. Here's the cold, dense air. You can see the difference here, 57 over to Columbus, 40 into Fort Wayne. Now, keep your eyes on Fort Wayne. Watch what happens. We're going to take a look at wind chills now. 32 degrees. So definitely noticing the cold air and that breeze mixing together to make it just feel a little bit more chilly out there as we head through tonight into tomorrow morning. Would probably switch the heat on. You probably didn't need it last night or the night before, but switch it back on or start that fireplace up. Now, I want to point something out. I'm going to teach you guys all how to be a meteorologist at home. Temperature and your dew point. This is your water content, and this is your ambient temperature outside. Now, watch this. We're looking for somewhere closer to the freezing level if we want to see snow. It needs to be cold out there, so 34, 33 degrees. We're somewhere right around Thursday morning, and then we're going to look at the dew point. We want to see those rather close together, and it looks like right around 6, 7, 8 a.m. we could see something like that. Wind speeds, as they start to pick up, and we notice that the temperature and dew point are kind of spreading apart, that usually is a good sign that we're probably not going to see snow during those times. So here's how we break it down. Rain and snow for your Thursday morning. Not really concerned about it impacting your morning commute. It's more so that rain, wet snow. It melts by the time we even drive through it. But stepping into Friday, we're going to fast forward into Friday morning, 6 a.m. until about 1 p.m. just after lunchtime. There's going to be a good chance that our winds are going to line from the northwest, right from the lakes, and that's going to transport all that snow down across the Ohio Valley. So Thursday, there it is, the top left corner of your screen. Really not a whole lot. Then we step into Friday. Now we're starting to see something pick up across the region, and that's better chance for snow up here like we talked about in the higher terrains, but locally falling snow, we'll see anywhere between 1 to 2 inches. It is going to be wet snow. It's going to be mixed in there with some rain as well. That's going to limit the amount of snow we're going to have a chance to see, but in general, along the roadways downtown Wheeling, we should have a nice slush out there. If you live in the higher terrains on the grass, maybe a chance to get an inch of snow out there on the grass. Maybe not something enough to, pack a snowball out there. But here's your Thursday morning. We're going to play through it on Predictor. Snow, I want to point out, now notice these blue bands that we're seeing set up here. That's a good sign that we could see a few snow squalls. So if you're traveling along I-70 and you're heading westbound here in the morning, check out radar. Tune in with us. I'll be here in the morning. I'll help you guys out. We'll keep an eye on those snow squalls, but your visibility drops to absolutely nothing out there. So take that into consideration and be safe out there. Thursday afternoon and evening, we're not going to really have to worry about it. Our temperatures kind of rebound just a little bit, but then we step into Friday and we really start to see this northwesterly wind lining up over the lake. So here's Thursday, and then we'll head into Friday after we head through our Thursday. Not really seeing that northwesterly wind just yet, but now we step in closer to Friday, and now we're starting to see things align with that northerly wind. That's really what we need to get a nice snowfall here across the Ohio Valley. Everybody wants to see it. I know I'm right along there with you. Don't like the cold, but let's throw some snow in there, Mother Nature. It only makes sense for the Fantasy and Lights Parade on Friday. Make sure you guys come on out for that. Cold overnight lows as we move forward are in the 30s and the 40s. By the time we head into Thanksgiving, I am keeping an eye on another system. It could provide a nice snowfall as we get closer to Thanksgiving. That would be nice to have a nice white Thanksgiving.